I had a blip. I had a blip, you guys. I'm back. I'm back. We're making over gnomes. I really don't know what just happened. Anyway, Facebook keeps doing that to me. So when you pop back on, pop back on. I'm still here. All right. So I have the felt stickers that you get from Dollar Tree, and I also have the shiny ones. So I think we're just going to do a couple of these. We'll go ahead and just pull out a couple of these. I just keep these in these little cute containers because they're so cute, and they can serve like a little bit as the background, you know? So I'm going to put those back here. I hope you guys come back. I lost you again. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see what we've got. I'm looking for a small white one. Here we go. That's what I want to see. All right. I'm going to pull these to the side because this is what I want. Hey, you guys are back. Okay. I don't know. Facebook blipped me again. It's the blip. It's like the blob, but it's a blip. I don't know what it is. Hey, Stephanie. Welcome back. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Sharon. All the S's are back. I don't know what that is about. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys. I actually kind of made this already, but I made this heart from pipe cleaners. Very, very simple. I just twisted them together. We are going to make them. And I have a light pink and a dark pink in here. I ordered these from Amazon. I think it was like, no, I take that back. I got these from Temu. And I don't remember what I paid, but it certainly wasn't a lot. So we are going to use 2 different color pinks on this one. No, I wasn't done. I know it was a Facebook blip. It always does that to me. I'm not sure why it does that to me. It's been doing that a lot lately, and I don't think it's our internet, but I can't be for sure. Okay, so I am going to make for you a simple little heart. Hey, Sweet Pea. Yes, I'm still here. I was not done. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I am going to twist these two pipe cleaners together. These 2 are from, I think they're from Dollar Tree. I bought them from Dollar Tree when they first came out. And then these ones are from Temu, and they're a little bit different. So they are going to be a little bit different. But I wanted to show you. This one I'm actually going to put at the end of his hat. And then, oh, my cat's going to join me tonight. Hey, girl, hey. The S is rock. That's right. And I got Nicole back. I'm glad you guys came back and Wanda's back. I don't know what happened, you guys. My Facebook is not liking me. All right, so I'm just kind of twisting these together. You can put some kind of pattern to it, but basically we're making like a candy cane. Sort of. We're twisting it like a candy cane. So, and then we're going to shape it in the end like a little heart. And then we're going to put this heart on the end of this guy. Thank you for coming back, Wanda. I'm not sure what's going on. All right. So now we have that. I'm going to go ahead and twist these 2 together. Just 2 or 3 twists are fine. I'm so glad you're back. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not sure. If that happens again, I'm going to be very upset. Like, don't do this to me, people. Not tonight. I'm trying to get on later at night so most of you can, you know, see me. Some of you don't live in my time zone, so. Hey, girl, I see Lexi Creations, my circle sisters here. We're making over some gnomes. Hola, hola. We're making over some gnomes. That's what we're doing tonight. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. So there is my little heart out of my pipe cleaners. It does look better in person. Okay. And then this is my other heart. So now we have 2 hearts. So I did make these. These ones are from Temu. They're kind of shedding. Gotta get rid of those fuzzies. Okay. So we're working on this little girl. It kept throwing me into someone else's life. Oh my goodness, I don't know why. That's silly. I wonder why. Okay. So I definitely want to make it look like he's holding some like hearts, like a lollipop. So I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of put these together. I had rubber bands here. So I'm going to just kind of rubber band them together. I should actually use a smaller one. Like the little tiny rubber bands, you know, that you put in your hair. But they're in my bathroom, so I'm not leaving you guys. I'm so glad you like them. All right. So I'm just going to rubber band these together. And then I'm going to probably cut them a little bit shorter. And then we're going to make it look like he's holding them. Now you could get a little bit more fancy with him and kind of make arms and hands with like little half beads. I actually do not have any half beads. That's something on my list I have to get. And then I just wanted to do it like kind of a quick thing. Yes, beautiful Wanda's here. She comes on my lives a lot. She comes on my lives a lot. Okay. Let me cut this just a little bit. I can find my cutters. Where's my cutters? There they are. They're buried. I have too many pens up here. Alright, so I'm just going to cut the ends off a little bit. And I am going to make them a little bit opposite from each other. I did happen to get these heart ones. They're red, and I got gold ones. But you can paint them any color too. And then we're going to go ahead and just glue it to the very back of his beard. So I've got my refab glue gun. Okay. And now I'm just going to kind of stick these little guys right here. I'm going to hold it there for a second, guys. Yes, she is. She is amazing. Waiting for hubby for some s'mores. Ooh. That sounds good. I love that. Aw, she's always so sweet, isn't she? You both are very, very sweet. I love your energy. Both of you have really great energy. Adriana has great energy. I love watching her. Sometimes that is the only time I get to, like, you know, when you do that prayer, when you do the prayer at the end of your lives, I love it. Sometimes it's the only prayer I get in. I need to do that more. It just told me you were alive again. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It doesn't want to tell anybody I'm live. Okay, so now he looks like he's kind of holding those, all right? Now, I'm going to take, I didn't really plan anything. I'm just kind of going to go with it and go with your opinions. So I'm going to take the end of this. Actually, no, I think I'm going to change that. I think I might do a pom-pom. That pink is off. I think I'm going to do a red pom-pom. I'm going to do the red pom-pom first, and then I'm going to put the heart on there. Oh my goodness, the things that we do. I was just leaving. I was shopping earlier today. Yes, the pom-pom, yes. It's not, I would rather have white, but I don't have white. You have energy until you don't. Oh my god, that's so funny. What was I going to say? I was shopping today and I was like, oh, I got to tell my followers that. I don't even know what it was. Now I forgot, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's late for me. I should have had more coffee today. I don't even know. I had way too much though. Alright. I need to start drinking more water. That's what I need to do. Alright, so this little guy had a tag. I gotta cut this one's off because that's just silly. So you guys, we're working with this little gnome. This little guy, he's a container. And I got him in Hobby Lobby. So it's very simple to just kind of go in and just make them over, you know. Okay, I'm going to try to see where I want to put his little heart, because I do want to put his heart somewhere. I'm thinking up here, so he looks more Valentine. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you. Remember when I slept 11 hours last week? Oh my gosh, girl! I'm surprised no one checked on you. That's so crazy. I would love to get that. I don't think my body could do that kind of sleep, though, although I am tired. I have not been sleeping well. That's for sure. I have not been sleeping well. The good Lord must have been telling you needed rest, girl. That's all I'm saying. All right. So I need to kind of hold this in here a little bit more. All right, so these are my ideas. I already did the hearts and I did the pom-poms. I'll probably put a pom-pom on her. So I have some hearts that I want to decorate for them. So I have those to the side. Apparently I have static electricity. And then, you guys, I have these cute little roses. Do you guys remember these? Do you remember these roses? I have different ones. So I have gold and I have this pink color. And then I have like this purple color. So I'm going to put I'm going to put it like he's holding the roses for you know, one of them they're not dating each other, but they're getting ready for their date. That's called exhausted. That's funny. Oh, girl, that's so funny. Okay. I don't know. I just really love that little heart. I think it's just a lot of like pizzazz. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. I had a glass of wine, so you'll have to forgive me. It was that kind of day. It was that kind of day. All right, so that's him so far. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just take a few. I'm not going to use the whole thing because, you know, I mean, he could be bringing a whole dozen, but he's a cheap gnome. He didn't buy a dozen of roses. He's a little cheap. He's a little cheap. He went to the $488 section at Publix. That's our grocery store here. If you guys don't know what Publix is, they always have a beautiful flower section, and they have like the little smaller bouquets for like 3 for $10 or like $4.88. It's kind of funny. Okay, I left a little bit of a cord on this one so I can wrap this one around. He got the deal. You love gnomes. Oh, hey girl! What she said is on. I know I'm on before Beth. I hope I finish before Beth comes on. Beth is always so late. Sometimes I catch her and sometimes I don't. But I really wanted to come on late because I wanted to see who all is actually on here late. Wanted to get a little bit of a different, you know, see the difference. Okay, so I am thinking, you guys, I got a piece of fabric here. We're going to get a little fancy because I just had a good idea. We'll see if it works. I'm going to put the little flowers in a little piece of fabric so it looks like it's a bouquet. So he's a fancy cheap gnome. We'll say that. I'm cracking myself up tonight. I just love getting creative like this, though. Like when you go in with like no plan. Thank you for sprinkling me. I hope Facebook doesn't blip me again. It blipped me again tonight. It's kind of getting me mad, man. I'll be in the middle of talking and I'll look up and I don't know where I left off with you guys, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, let me get that cut off. Alright, so there's our little bouquet from Publix. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and he's got balloons and flowers for his date. He's definitely fancy. He's definitely going to get a kiss tonight, that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to put it kind of on the side of his beard. You guys, I cannot say enough about this glue gun. Look at that little tip. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I'm going to hold it right here so it's kind of hiding it. Yeah, girl. He's cute, isn't he? I think I'm going to attach it right there. Let me hold on to that. I'm just going to put a little bit on this end. Just a little bit so it holds it on the hat because that was bothering me. Alright, so he needs a few more things, and I thought I grabbed... Oh, it's on the floor. I lost. Alright, so these are just the felt hearts, and they do have a sticky back. I was busy today. I am ahead of the game. I paid all my bills for February and did my mother's laundry. Oh, that is so cool. Wanda, awesome girl. Congratulations. And I bet you that makes you feel so accomplished. You're going to sleep good tonight too. Sounds like it. Okay, that took way too long to take off. So I'm just going to go ahead and put another little heart right here because we're going to Valentine's him up. And then I'm going to put a little white heart inside, kind of at an angle. Cute itty bitty flowers. Thank you. I know you can't see them right now, but I'm going to hold him up when I'm done. And then we'll work on this little guy. I don't like the heart they put on him, so I'm probably going to cover that one. It almost looks like a circle though. That's one thing with the stickers, you can kind of like plop it down where you think you want it and you don't have the commitment until you put the glue on. That does sound like a really productive day. Okay. So there he is. I was just coming on you guys to have fun. So there's his little flowers. There's his little Publix bouquet of flowers and his little balloons. Your hats on these guys are amazing, girl. These are not mine though. This is a Dollar Tree gnome. We're just making it over. I did not do these. I will not take credit. But if you're talking about what I added, I'm glad you like that. Because I did add that and the little pom-pom at the end. I think it looks cute. Alright, so we're doing that for that one, okay? Now, for this one, if you do end up getting this one, this is at Hobby Lobby, and it's a container. So, and you guys feel free to make them with your own containers or your mason jars or stuff that you already have around the house. You know what this would be perfect, or you can make one of these perfectly with a creamer. You know the coffee creamer? You know what I'm talking about? Perfect. That is, don't throw them away. That is a perfect container to make your own. All right. So that's our little guy. He's got his little heart. He's got his flowers and his balloons. I think he looks cute. He's ready to go. I might add one more thing to him, but I'm going to wait and see how I like it. All right. This one came from Dollar Tree. Now, I really don't like this one right here, but we're going to go with it. Because these are a really good value, and I might do something on his feet too, like to match him. But these are really good value. These are not the Dollar Tree Plus. These are actual Dollar Tree. And if you fluff them up a little bit, you can even put your blow dryer on it. Just fluff his hair a little bit, brush his hair. You can even put your products in here. I mean, it's not going to hurt him. So I wanted to do something a little bit different with him because I have these cute little mushrooms that I think I found around fall time at Dollar Tree. So I am going to have him hold, because he actually have hands, I'm going to have him holding a mushroom. He's bringing a mushroom to his date. Because, you know, what else would you bring, you know, your girlfriend gnome? Mushrooms. They like mushrooms, right? So that's what I'm doing. Apparently I'm not left-handed tonight, because I don't know. But I'm going to have him kind of hug the mushroom like he's holding it. So that's what we're going to do with this one. I'm so glad you like. See, it's so easy to do. And then you guys can put in hang tags. I was trying to find... Ooh, what if we put... I don't know if I have the right numbers. I'm going to look through this while I'm holding his arm down, why that glues. That would be so cute to do... I'm getting a thought. We always like thoughts, don't we? I'm trying to find a number 1. I mean, in a pinch, that can be number 1. Let's see. I have these little paper circles, and I'm thinking if I can find a number 1, I can put 14 on his hat to make it like February the 4th. Oh, I found a 1! Oh, I'm going to put 14 on his hat, like February 14th. I think that would be so cute. Actually, I think I'm going to put it in this heart, because I don't like the way this heart looks. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm still holding his arm down. Let me clean this up real quick. Please hold. Sandy! Sandy's on here. Sandy, we're making over some gnomes from Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. Because I wanted to come on for you guys, and I don't want to stay on too late, but I wanted to come say hi to everybody because I know y'all are in different time zones. And I'm super happy to have you here on the actual live itself. Ooh, I gotta hold his hand in a little bit more. And I just wanted to show you guys how you can take a craft that's already something cute that you already find at Dollar Tree and revamp it and make it your own and turn it so much cuter. I need some white hearts. Actually, I have some white. I have some wooden ones. I have so much Valentine stuff. I have so much I can't find the thing that I want the most. Let's see. That's too big. Looks like old feet. Here they are. That's what I wanted. All right. I'm going to put feet on the other one too. I'm so glad Sandy's on. Okay. So. I wish I could put wire in here, but I'm not even like going to try. But I am going to put my little heart just like him on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I'm going to put the numbers on in a minute. So let me see how I want him first. I think he looks so cute holding the shroom. Do you guys like that? All right. If I had more time, I'd probably just make over the whole shroom because it's kind of cheap looking from Dollar Tree, but it's all right. It's just because we're doing the whole remake over, you know? All right. I'm gonna hold that there for a second. Oh, Hobby is here. I'll catch you on the replay. Okay, girl. Have a good night. I went to my Target yesterday to try to find the oral, like the one you used the other day. Guess what? They didn't have any. Wanda, did you try looking online? Sometimes you can order them online. I've seen people order things from Dollar Spot before. I don't know if it's just like limited in what you can order, but I know you can because I've seen people do it. I just don't know what they can make available. If I get up there this weekend, I will try to look for you. I don't know. I have my mom. My mom is coming here for her birthday because I'm doing a birthday for her. And I don't know if I will be up there on Saturday, but I could go up there on Sunday. And I will look for you. And I will mail you one if I find. I only bought the one. Like I said, I think it was like it was sitting by itself. And it just happened to catch my eye. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to actually curl the hat with it. Bear with me, guys, because I want to make sure this turns out cute. Because I have an idea. You'll try? Okay, let me know, Wanda. Just send me a private message, because I will definitely, if I can get up there on Sunday, I can definitely look for you. And again, if you cannot find them, you could always try to find like a different one from like Dollar Tree and paint it that color. And to me, it almost was like that ballerina pink from Waverly. And that you can get at Walmart. Okay. Whoop, I'm gluing him to there. Okay. It didn't work out quite like I wanted, but it still works. So, again, you just kind of have to... Alright, so there's his little heart. There's a little heart. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put 14 up here. I'm just going to glue these down. They are paper, but it's not like we're going to put them outside or anything. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of glue just down there. And honestly, this glue gun doesn't, it probably depends on your glue, but this doesn't have a whole lot of strings. And if it has any, it just has one. But where before I had a lot more. Okay, I love the 14 on him. He's so cute. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and find, he's got red. I'm going to go ahead and put, I have to set them up, you guys. I'm going to put this heart up here with the red in it. Actually, that might take away. Alright, so I'm going to do it this way. Are these the same size? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself now. I even went to the Dollar Trees. They didn't have anything similar. I gave up. Okay, Wanda, I got you. It might take me a little bit, but I will find something. I know I'm talking to myself over here, Sandra. Oh, I missed you so much today. I was sitting at my desk today, and I'm working, but I'm waiting on calls, and I was like, it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I was like, gosh, I'm having Sandra withdrawals. Like, for real. I, like, literally missed you today. And I was like, I'm not going to bother her. She's busy. I was literally having Sandra withdrawals. And then Sandy got on the reels and she shared the genius hack. I'm going to share that to my page, you guys. She had the genius hack of the trash cans in your car. And I'm like, man, where was that idea when my kids were little? Because you guys, I mean, not even that little, but like young, you know. My kids always threw trash everywhere in the car. It drove me crazy. It drove me so crazy. It really did. So, alright. So, we got mushroom, and I think I'm going to put one more heart. But, I think I'm going to have him hold this one, kind of like it's almost going to look like a box of chocolates like he's holding. And I want to stamp out something. But I moved my stamps because I moved my stamps because I was cleaning in here, you guys. Oh, I just figured something else out, so I'm going to add that. We're not done, people. Stay where you're at. Okay. Yeah, I did. I cleaned up my stamps. Okay. So I want to say I put my stamps away, but I'm going to go ahead and type out like the word love right here. For a second, I need that and thought of you and called someone else your favorite lady. I was like, no, I want to be your favorite. Aw! That's so funny. That's so funny, Sandra. Yes, my Sandy girls. My Sandra and Sandy. Okay. That's what I'm going to do with him because he's going to look like he's holding the heart. That's what I'm going to do. I love the little... I want to put a couple more hearts on him, though, you guys, because he doesn't look done yet. We're going to add a little bit more color to him. I want to put a white... This is the little table scatter foam stickers from Walmart. I got these. I swear I have like every shape and size heart that you could buy right now because I bought them all. I just didn't know I bought them all. I kind of wanted to put that there, but now I'm thinking maybe no. I think it's just too big. It's too big. I'm going to do a small one, though. I'm going to do a small red one. This is the size I was looking for, you guys. It wasn't tiny, but it wasn't large. That's what I'm going to do to his hat. I can't wait to take pictures of these guys. They're so cute. Oh, Sandra, you have to make them girlfriends. You do. Sandy and I practically have the same name. Yeah, my Sandy girls is what and then I just think of Grease. Because I love Grease. Grease is one of my favorite movies of all time. And it's going to sound silly, but you know how like they do like a one-day release or like a weekend release of like an old movie in a theater? I literally saw Grease in the theaters. And I felt like I wore a poodle skirt and everything with my friends in high school. And like we wore like pink to be like the pink ladies. And it was like one of my favorite times I've ever been in the movies. So, yeah. It's very cute because it almost looks like the hearts look like his eyes. Okay, enough about that. We're going to keep going. I'm going to glue on the heart first. We're just going to glue it onto his body. Like he's holding... Make sure his beard is down too before you put that glue down. You love that movie too? Yes, I love it. I don't know. I was just like, I was obsessed with the soundtrack. I have a Christmas ornament. It's like the drive-through, and it plays. What does it play? Which song is it? It's the Grease song. It's Grease is the word, is the word. But I love it. Absolutely love it. And you guys, just because my gnomes are boys does not mean you can't put some yarn on either side of these and make them girls. So I'm just saying, Sandra, if you don't feel like making the gnome, you can just go buy a couple of these and we'll put hair on them. We'll make them girls. I love that. That's so funny. All right, so I'm holding that one down. I do want to put a little bit more wire to this, but I might just run it inside and then glue it back up. But we'll see what happens. But there he is. He looks like he's holding a box of chocolates. But I am going to like stamp the word love in there, or I might make a tag and then like attach it into the heart. I wanted to make that like kind of natural though. Yes, it's perfect, right? Okay. So I'm going back to this guy because I have an idea. So, again, I have every heart imaginable. And we didn't even like have to make these from scratch. We're just making them over. If you put this out and you said, obviously we're not being, we're not being untruthful here. But if you were to like put these out in front of somebody and like showed them, they would not know that they are Dollar Tree gnomes. They just wouldn't know. They wouldn't know that they came from Dollar Tree or, Hobby Lobby. Okay, I'm actually going to attach him. I don't know how well the glue is going to stay. I'll probably use my E6000 or I can use tacky glue. Tacky glue would probably work. I have to get the end of it. Ooh, well, that went flying. I'm so glad you like them. Okay. We're just putting some tacky glue on here. I probably put way too much, but that's alright. It has all night to dry while I sleep. Because Lord knows I'm going to sleep tonight. Alright, so I'm just going to tacky glue it to the bottom. But look, I used a heart and I made him feet. How perfect is that? Oh my gosh, look. That's on the end of that one. I didn't even realize. That's cute. Now he looks even more store-bought. Okay, now I have one more thing I want to do to him because I just thought of something. I have a wooden bead And I almost want to, and I think I might. I almost want to put it right there to make it look like his hands. I think I have, do I have 2 of these? I think I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these wooden beads. I probably got these out for some other craft that I never did. Because you guys know I owe, yes! Oh, we're going to give him hands. We're going to give him hands. He's going to get handsy. Okay. Oh, Mama's out of glue. Please hold. You can't have your hands. I feel like Edward Scissors hands. I never watched that movie till recently. Just like, it was a very cool movie, but it got really good reviews. But I feel like Edward Scissorhands. I'm building him. Alright. I am going to put a little bit of glue on the bead. And then I think I moved his feet a little bit, but that's alright. I'm going to give him... Oh, you love Johnny Depp? My daughter says that's her man. It's so funny. He's going to get handsy. Yes, he's going to get handsies. Oh, gosh. I'm cracking myself up. Sandra, I had a glass of wine with dinner. Should I have a glass of wine more often when I craft, you guys? I'm just trying to have fun. That's all. Okay. Okay, wait till I turn him around. You guys are going to flip. I actually want to add one more heart to him, though, because I feel like he needs a little bit more love. But I don't know. I will ask you guys your opinions at the end. Alright, I got to put his other hand on, because they got to hold the flowers. I don't even know where these beads came from, so I couldn't even tell you. They were just kind of sitting here, probably from an old craft I was going to do. Oh, that's probably not where I want it. I stuck it to his beard. Hold on. I did not glue that properly. Oh, his feet are coming off. I probably should have put the hands on first, but you guys get the picture. That's alright. There's so much tacky glue on here, I'm just going to put him back down. Oh my gosh! Okay. Again, I probably need to reinforce this with a little bit of the tacky glue. But I'm just giving you guys ideas. Quit moving around. He's an excited gnome. Okay. So you guys see now he has feet and hands. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I tried to make a craft after a glass of wine and it'd be a mess. She says have another. Oh my gosh. Sandra, you're so funny. Hey, listen, it's just been one of them days, girl. I'm telling you. I can't even get into it. I'm just here today. I'm just here. But I had to put myself in a better mood, and you guys always put me in a better mood, or I always get in a better mood when I'm gonna go live. So anyway, so that is that one, and this is this one, and I'm not sure if I should add another little heart up here or not. What do you guys think? I'm glad. Yeah, it's getting a little better. Absolutely. It's going to be so much better when I get my jammies. What did everybody have for dinner? Or are you still cooking? Some of you might still be cooking. We had chicken quesadillas with leftover chicken from what was it? The rotisserie chicken. There's always so much chicken on that. And I put some aside, and I put it aside for like I made a pot pie with some of it, and then I made the chicken quesadillas tonight. Oh, you had leftover pot roast? We had leftover pot roast. The second day is always better. I don't know why. So Wanda says yes, I should add the heart. Okay. If I took this into Hobby Lobby and showed you this compared to the ones that they sell, you guys would totally freak out. Like, oh my gosh, that's not the same gnome. Yes, it sounds delicious. It's better the second time around because then your juices and like your gravy and stuff, it's not really gravy, but you guys know what I mean. Like your juices from the roast, it gets a chance to really soak in the meat like overnight and kind of marinate. Oh, you had a salad and baked potato. That sounds good too. I went to Wendy's for lunch because I had to go pay my water bill at lunchtime, which is why you didn't get a lunchtime live from me. And I haven't been to Wendy's in a while, and I had one of those pretzel buns today because I haven't had one of those in a hot minute, and they were good. Pork steaks, ooh, baked potatoes. Everybody's having good baked potatoes. That gives me an idea. I think I'm gonna do baked potato bar. Maybe one of these. Maybe Friday we'll do baked potato bar. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think he's my favorite with his little flowers and his balloons for his girlfriend. And then this one's bringing him, bringing shrooms. So I might put a little heart on the bottom of him just to kind of keep, because his feet are already like that from Dollar Tree, but they need to be flat more. But I love the 14. I know it's backwards. Hopefully it won't be the whole time, though. So there's our craft tonight. I'm so glad you love them. Make sure you are sprinkling this out to the forest for the gnomes. You guys know I don't say that all the time, but I thought it'd be cute for tonight. Alright, so I think that's it, you guys. I hope I gave you some inspiration. You don't need to make a whole gnome. You can just buy one and doll him all up. You've lost 10 pounds since the 1st of January? Wanda, I'm so jealous. Man, I need to eat more baked potatoes and salad then, I guess. I'm just saying. So, I know, I've been bad. This time last year, I was training for the Disney Princess Run. I did it with one of my best friends. And we just did was it the 10K? I think. 10K or 15K. Or, no, it was the 5K. That's right. It was the 5K. I'll have to get out my medals and show you. But it was my first, run ever, and it was so fun. It was a great day. So I was training, and Sharon helped me make my costume, which I'll share a picture. Because I think I was thinner. I think I may have gained a few pounds this year, just from stress and moving and all that, but I need to get back into it. So thank you, Wanda. You gave me some inspiration. All right, you guys. Well, I am out of here. I'm so glad you like them. We have to give them names. I think we're going to name one Fred. I think we're going to name them Fred. Which one should be Fred? I don't know. I'll post tomorrow. I'll think about another name. If you guys have name choices, post them on here. Or name, suggestions. I'm so tired. I can't even talk anymore. I better get going. So I hope you guys have a good one. I will be back on live tomorrow evening, probably around my normal time. We are going to make over another thing because this week I want to focus on making over things so you don't have to just start from scratch. Okay, so you can still craft even by making over things and making things different. So I hope you guys like this and sprinkle it out. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.